Pivot tables let you take tables of data in Excel and manipulate them without interrupting or disrupting your original table. For example, let's say I want to take this information and I want to see where our sales have been across our different quarters. Now, before you create a pivot table, it's important that your table is in a good database design, meaning that it's two-dimensional rather than, let's say, three-dimensional. For example, I have over here a column that has all of my quarters, if it was Q1, Q2, Q3. I could have taken that and rather have the information here, I could have then broken up these by Q1, Q2, 3. Like, let's say this was my Q1 table, and then I have another table for Q2. Unfortunately, that's getting into three-dimensional information. So instead, I just want a table where I designate if this is Q1 or Q2 or Q3. That lets me do a good pivot table. So to create a quick pivot table, you just select your data, you go to the Insert tab, and the first button is Pivot Table. I'm going to choose to put this in a new worksheet. And all I have to do now is take my headers from my table and drag them down here to represent the areas I want in my pivot tables. For example, let's say I want to take my customer name, and then I want to look at sales by quarter, and I want to look at the total sales. That's going to be in the middle. So now I've taken the same data, and I'm looking by customer and by quarter what the total sales were from the same table of information.